off of me. I know your every move, so won't you just let me be? I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. Just saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes. She touching me so to start. She says there's no turning back. She's got me yonder. I'm dirty down yonder. No, dirty down yonder. No, dirty down yonder. No, dirty down yonder. Let me be.
Chainsaw Cat, a random, spontaneously comedic anime, battling depression overshadowed by blissful ignorance towards their vice. And I initially thought that she dumped that on his head on purpose, but seeing her reaction afterwards and the fact that she's getting undressed shows that she didn't know. But this situation sends Baldy here to go beat his meat.
Nice kitty! Soft kitty!
Meanwhile, our cat main character has been digging in the trash for one of her old cigarettes. Great. But because of that, I think this episode is displaying her mindset and her goals and her passions, because her main passion that she's displaying is towards cigarettes. And with her simplicity being similar to Denji's, I wonder how bad her backstory or upbringing could have been. But let's really analyze this intro, because we have the bald gooner taking the lead, while the other girls are shown in a compilation of clips, while our girl is progressing to the top at any means possible, or as long as she got her cigs. And because of that, I think she has the same philosophy as Himeno from Chainsaw Man.
The power of nicotine. Gotta take the edge off somehow, you know? A good addiction is about the only thing you can depend on in life.
Her fantasies and her drive is all towards a box of cigarettes.
A fresh pack of cigarettes doesn't have any gaps in it. Thing is, in their natural form, these little babies are packed in here to the brim. It takes about 5 cigarettes, and then you've got a perfect marshmallowy home for your cheapo lighter.
That's a good idea. But why smoke all 5 at the same time? Scenes like this make you ask, what happened to you and who were you before those events? The next scene we see is her dropping her fresh box of cigarettes onto some shit. So, you know, she picked up what she could off of the ground, and then she just had to leave. She had to take that to the chin. But then she was like, she could just cut the tips off. And I understand that part, but I also understand that's another display of the dependency that she has for her vice. The best example is in the temp jobs that she would take, because without her nicotine, she is unfocused, anticipating her next hit, shaking, thinking about it, leaving her station as soon as possible with no cleanup, blazing through that bitch in one hit. And you would think all of this smoking would destroy her lungs, but it's okay, because we're gonna get back to that later, because now she just needs to clean a vase. And this is where she thinks it's fine to clean the vase while blowing cigarette smoke on the vase. It's crazy, because she used the vase she was cleaning as an ashtray. She gives no fucks, but she does give a fuck about her sister. So when her sister says that she's coming over to check on her, she feels the urgency to clean her living space. But when she attempts to, she gets overwhelmed and ends up making a bigger mess. So she decided the best way to work is while getting a buzz. So she needs her nicotine patches to cover her entire body, and at the same time, still smoke. That's just asking to meet that next level of intoxication. And after this, her sister comes over because she is sick. So this gives her a nightmare where the bald gooner is a doctor, and he tells her that she has cancer in her lungs because of her smoking habits. But she brushes it off as if it's nothing. So he slaps sense into her. hopefully waking her up from this reality and road that she's going down. And with that realization, she calls her sister to promise that she will never smoke again.
I'm gonna quit smoking for real this time!
Hearing this, her sister wanted to embrace the moment by looking at the stars. But then her sister had to say,
Almost looks like cigarette smoke.
and making her want to smoke again, only to try to quit again tomorrow.
I'm like la 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 la. Yeah, holy guacamole, yeah, she riding my little pony. Call me Rich Al Capone, smooth and cold, last name's and bone. She said I taste sweet like soba, taking my big ass bag for Sony. I'm designing my shit Adobe, sailed in 7 seas, got dick like Moby. Chris little free, tryna jump in my sheet, cause she know that I do the do. Quick little snip and a quick little shake, yeah, I'm feeling like Fu Manchu. Yeah, I'm swinging big dick energy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my shawty's got them triple D. I stay crossing off of my list.